Hello there, Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot check-in. This is for whenever you come across it, and it's for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, or wherever you have Leo in your chart. Please have an open mind towards the messages. It might be for you, it might very well not be for you, because this is a general reading. So please watch your other signs or get in touch with me for a private reading if you want that. And we'll see what the universe has in store for you, Leo. All right, so we're going to tap into your energies right away. We have the gem coming out here for you from the archetype deck. And this is so lovely because this is something that you haven't seen before. You are finding that rare gem deep inside of yourself. It was buried between something very dark, something very uncomfortable, but this is your inner self shining through here. You're finding something within yourself that is so precious and gives you so much joy and pleasure, and this is such a beautiful energy that is coming from deep within yourself, and it feels like you're seeing this for the first time. You're discovering something in your life or within you or among the people that you are with that is really beautiful and sparkling. And for some of you, maybe you have sought treasures and sought wish fulfillment on the outside way too much. You were maybe focused on money a bit too much, but now you're seeing that true happiness comes from within. That's the message for some of you out there. All right, we have the Phoenix and the Hawk coming out, two powerful birds. With the Phoenix, this is you rising from the ashes. This is you doing the work, burning old karma, leaving the past behind and rising into something new. So you are totally transforming here into something very, very beautiful. I'm not saying that you weren't beautiful before, but you haven't seen it. So you are kind of changing your perspective about yourself. You're letting go of something old that was holding you back, and you are undergoing this powerful, beautiful transformation into the Phoenix, rising from the ashes, becoming a different version of yourself, becoming more spiritual for some of you, or just leaving the past behind that wasn't really comfortable. And it can be a way of thinking that you're letting go of. Especially with the Hawk coming out, I'm getting that you're changing your perspective, because the Hawk is someone who is seeing it all, who is seeing the bigger picture from up above. It feels like you are getting this new insights, this new version of looking at your life a bit from an outsider's perspective. It's like you are seeing things for the first time that are so beautiful in your life that you haven't seen before. These unknown treasures that you have had for so long. And I like that energy, Leo. It's really positive. It's seeing something new and seeing something really beautiful and becoming the best version of yourself here. Okay, let's see what the tarot cards have in store for you. I'm using another deck by Kim Krans. It's the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. Alright guys, what is in your past, Leo, that is important right now? We have the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So Wands dealing with passion, with lust, with joy, with going after your desires. You know, the Wands is all about living your dreams and living your desires. It feels like you have denied yourself your desires in the past. It seems like you were afraid to go for that. With the Eight of Wands, as a clarifier, this is communication and this is sudden insights coming in. So in the recent past, I feel some of you have gotten some epiphanies concerning what it is you want to do with your life, how you want to live your life according to your desires and according to what is really fulfilling you. All right, so what are you dealing with in the present, Leo? There is the Wheel of Fortune coming out reversed, so things might seem stuck at the moment, and Wheel of Fortune deals with karma as well. So I feel like you are shedding old karma, and the way to do that is to burn it by doing things a bit differently, by seeing the bigger picture, by not having that eye for an eye attitude, but not punishing people for what they did wrong, but seeing your own mistakes and doing things differently, seeing things differently, if you get what I mean. How can I better say that? It's you burning old karma by doing good deeds, by turning things around that you might not have been doing so well in the past, let's put it that way. And you can burn karma by changing your perspective, changing the way you do things, and by burning old things, like being more dedicated, doing something for the greater good, and not only doing things for yourself. So yeah, you're totally moving away from something here, and from an old way of doing things and seeing things. You're leaving something behind. With the Hermit reversed, it seems like you're coming out of your shell a bit, and you're facing something here with the Wheel of Fortune. What is your challenge at the moment, Leo? Start, fresh start is popping up, the Fool card. Okay, but the Eight of Swords was falling out first, so the challenge is to get out of your head, to let go of what is stuck in your mind. So I have the feeling this connects to the Hawk a lot. The Hawk having a new perspective on things. So with the butterfly here, there is something that needs transformation. Something that needs a new look here, a new kind of something that needs to be looked at in a different way here with the Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Eight of Swords in the challenge position for Leo at the moment. The Hierophant reversed. It feels like the key is deep within you. It's like buried deep inside, like this gem here in the dark. You have to find that gem, guys. You have to let go of a way of thinking that has been detrimental for you, that has caused a lot of karma, bad karma in the past. So this is the energy of you rising up and finding that inner gem. And that's what you're meant to do right now. You have the key to all the answers. You have to break your traditional ways of thinking here, because the Hierophant is talking about traditions. The Five is talking about change. And the Eight of Swords is your way of thinking that is restricting you, that is keeping you limited, keeping you from this powerful transformation into this beautiful gem. Try to see things differently. Try to do things a bit differently. The advice is to take your blindfold off, to make a decision. And it's a decision that is your way of thinking, because we have the Swords here again. Please clarify the advice here for Leo. Why is the Two of Swords here? The Empress reversed. You could have you should be more in connection with your feminine side, and the feminine side is all about being receptive, being forgiving, not being always driven by your head, but trying to sit back, do nothing, and let things unfold organically. Okay, so this is you needing to be a bit more grounded. And with the Phoenix, you know, this connects to the first chakra, which is the Muladhara, the root chakra, where all your karma resides. This is the first and the most basic chakra. So maybe for some of you, it's good to get out there into nature, go barefoot and connect with Mother Earth. It can help you a lot here because it comes out in the advice position. Step into that feminine energy, into the energy of nature, to get clear in your head about how you can see things a bit differently and get a bigger picture. Alright, what is the potential outcome for you guys? Please keep in mind the outcome is always free for you to change, because nothing is set in stone ever. You create your reality by the way you think and you see things, and by how you feel, and of course by the actions you take. So there's wish fulfillment waiting for you, and it is very hidden. You know, we have the moon coming out here, and here is the moon as well. So try to tap into yourself, go deeper inside, and try to see the answers deep inside yourself, find them inside of you. I have the feeling that main message for you is that the answers are not in money, the answers are not in the outside. Not everything that sparkles is gold, not everything that glitters is gold. I feel like some of you have hidden gems deep within themselves, and it's a way of thinking, a way of feeling that will make you feel like you are fulfilled, and you need to tap into that by letting go a bit, by letting go of a way of thinking that you have, like being over controlling, you know, dealing with addictions, dealing with codependent issues, dealing with toxic people in your life. This is about letting go of something that keeps you attached to old ways of thinking or belief systems that won't make you happy here. But you're doing the work. I feel like you will be rising from the ashes like this phoenix. You will be burning old karma by doing things a bit differently here, guys. So try to find out what it is. For each and every one of you could be something else, but the answer lies deep within you. I wish you all the best, Leo. Love you. Bye-bye.